All right, welcome to young Alfred, your own personal success butler. Butler? Butler. Message him to get started. All you gotta do is search young Alfred and tap on the dude that looks like a butler. And he's gonna say, "Hi Robert, I'm Alfred, your success butler." Click get started to begin. And now what's gonna happen is he's gonna say hello, and then he's gonna ask you what you would like to be called. So most people obviously call me Master Robert, so that's what I'll have him call me. Certainly, Master Robert. And now he's going to go on to tell you that what he's going to help you with is set 12-week goals, and he's going to help you set tasks every day. So the goals are for 12 weeks, the tasks are for every day, and they'll change every day. Then he's going to send you a reminder 8 p.m. every evening and tell you what, or rather ask you what the tasks are for tomorrow. And then at 6 a.m. he's going to remind you of your goals and the tasks that you have to finish that day to get closer to your goals. And when you're ready, he was going to ask you to set your first goal. So let's do that. So let's say finish Alfred version 1. And the second goal we might say get 100,000 Alfred users. And then we might say get Alfred featured in a big publication. Let's get Alfred out there. So now we've got our 3 goals for the next 12 weeks. As we can see, they are there's an X to the left of them, which means they're undone. We can mark them done if we want as we finish our goals. But now that we've got our goals, we need to set our tasks. And again, tasks are to be finished within the next 24 hours. So this is where we go really, really macro, right? Or micro, I think, is the one to use here. We're going to decide, what's the first task to be completed in the next 24 hours. So as an example, I might say something like, post a link to Alfred in Facebook group XYZ. And I can set it up to 10 tasks. Second task, let's say send Alfred to 10 people I know. And let's leave it at that. So now we can go back to tasks and get a bit of an overview. My current tasks to be completed in the next 24 hours are these 2. So let's say I did post a link to Alfred in the Facebook group. I'll hit edit. And I can quickly mark that as done. And let's say maybe that was a mistake and I actually wanted to hit the second one. I could either just tap the same thing again, or I could use a shortcut, which is C for change, T for task, and then the number. So let's say it was actually the second one that I wanted to mark done. So I could do that. And now we see that the second one was actually ticked instead. And now we can just go back to, we can write tasks. And that'll give us the kind of overview. So now it looks like that, and we could have a shortcut to get an overview of the goals. We can do the same thing here. So let's say I got my 100,000 Alfred users. So let's say we're going to change the second goal, and that will automatically, let's type goals to get that nice overview. And we can clearly see here that it's been checked off. So now if I just leave this as is, I'm going to get a reminder tomorrow morning that says these are the 2 things that have to get done, and I'm also going to get a link to my goals so that I'm reminded of those. And let's try that again. There we go. And that's young Alfred. Please check him out, try him out. Just search for young Alfred in Facebook Messenger and you'll find him. Let me know what you think. Enjoy!